The fact that the second order affirmatively states that there was no discriminatory intent with the first order, where does that leave us as far as the intent in the second order?
With respect, Judge Keenan, I think that was I think any president faced with the judicial decisions that the president had here would have said exactly the same thing. He said, look, I put in a provision that was supposed to protect religious minorities. I didn't mean that to operate on the basis of any particular religion. I meant it equally for Muslims in Myanmar as for Christians in other nations. Some courts disagreed, and he came at the statement you're talking about, and he said, I never intended that to discriminate on the basis of any particular religion, but because—
But they were 99% Muslim, so it had to be a religion other than Muslim.
Now with
and
respect—
I think the president said something about being Christian on a TV program.
Which of his statements are relevant here? The statements that he made during the campaign, the statements before these orders, the statement after the Ninth Circuit, or where is it that we look at this president's statement and determine what he is saying?
In text and operation, it does not operate on the basis of religion, but the president makes more unequivocal statements than what we have here. In the way he characterizes an otherwise neutral law. We don't give the president the least charitable interpretation of what he said. We give it the most reasonable interpretation in order to render the executive order lawful, so that it shouldn't drift in and out of constitutionality based on what we think was in the head of the president who issued it.
Well, he changed it from religion to nationality. He explained that he wasn't going to call it religion anymore. He was going to call it nationality, and Mayor Giuliani advised him to do it that way. He did do that.
Territories.
But he's going to be territories. But he's never repudiated what he said about the Muslim ban. It's still on his website. The district court here found that it's on his website, campaign website, today, or as of the day that he wrote the opinion.
The Fourth Circuit in its entirety, so this is 13 out of 15 judges, are hearing this extremely important constitutional challenge against the Muslim ban. Both the Muslim ban 1.0 and 2.0 have been blocked by courts. Today is the first time that the case is heard at an appellate level. All eyes are watching what this court does, both in the United States and frankly worldwide. This is about upholding our American values, our Constitution, equality, and religious freedom.
I'm here to protest the ban on immigrants and immigration. I believe that Donald Trump is going the entirely wrong way. If we're trying to improve the quality of lives of people, we need to let them in. If they're trying to flee oppression, we need to stop putting up barriers to people becoming American citizens. We need to accept people and welcome them into our community.
No hate, no fear. Muslims are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Muslims are welcome here. No hate, no fear.
Muslims are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Muslims are welcome here.
It's not a ban on all Muslims like these people have you believe, talking about no hate. Where's the hate at? When you're trying to help our country out, where's the hate coming from? I don't get it.
And we know the all too recent history of the profiling and targeting of South Asians, of Muslims, of Arabs, and of Africans in the post 9/11 aftermath.
The Muslim ban has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. The Muslim ban has got to go.